Now, here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, Michelle, I put it off all weekend going out and cutting the lawn, but I'm going to do it today, and I think I'm going to sneeze a lot when I'm out there because the algae's starting to kick in.
Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden you look out and you see the trees and everything is in bloom, a lot of flowers. I mean, it's beautiful driving around, but a lot of yard work and a lot of sniffling and sneezing out there. We're just in that season. It's not going anywhere now, but what we have to be concerned about, because things have come into bloom a few weeks early, is the threat of some frosts and some freezes. I was tempted this weekend to buy some flowers and get them potted. I kind of held off with the temperatures dropping down into the 30s for a stretch of nights this week. If you did plant things early this season, you may want to consider bringing them in with a frost advisory in effect for tonight. But live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar across Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. I mean, we've had a real weather winning streak once we got beyond the flooding from a couple of weeks ago with some mild, dry conditions. And we just have another pleasant spring day on the way for today. Frost advisory for tonight. And I do see some rain returning late week. It's a system that we're going to want to watch, as it could be slow to move in and slow to move out. But City Cam out over Providence right now, showing the clear skies and just a few patchy fair weather clouds out there. I do think we'll see some extra clouds this afternoon, but still calling it partly to mostly sunny. So 61 is the temperature right now in Providence, and look how low the humidity is, down to only 25%. Weather spotters reporting upper 50s and low 60s. Chet in Narragansett says it's a little breezy. Brad in Cumberland says it's a beautiful day for going golfing. Guessing he's not the only one here with that on his mind. Patrick just looked over and thought, I wonder if the yard could wait another day. Satellite and radar out there. Well, we do have some clouds working down from northern New England. Very weak disturbance. It's just representative of a cold pool of air aloft. We'll swing through, and that's what will bring those few extra clouds this afternoon. But high pressure is at the surface, our main weather feature, and it's going to be in control now through the daytime on Thursday, and that's going to provide a stretch of storm-free days. We are tapping into some slightly cooler northwest winds today that's bringing down that air from Canada. And so unlike yesterday when we hit in the lower 70s, today I'm thinking mid-60s on average for highs. 65 Pawtucket, about 66 downtown, North Providence at 65. East Bay, Barrington, a nice day to walk along the bike path. TF Green's at 65. And Cranston coming in the mid-60s. South Coast, lower 60s, Newport. Wickford at about 63. Coventry at 64. Northern Rhode Island, probably low 60s. Burrillville, Cumberland, 64 though in Johnston and Scituate, and a very comfortable afternoon at Foster Center. Keep in mind that for mid-April, the average high temperature is only about 57 degrees. So it's another day where we're warmer than average. 62 New Bedford, 63 in Fall River, and upper 50s on Cape Cod. This evening's partly cloudy, dropping from the 60s into the 50s. Sunsets at 7:23, and once the sun sets, temperatures will really start to tumble. So we start out around 47 at 11. At 2 o'clock in the morning down to 43, but it's in those pre-dawn hours after midnight through about 8 o'clock in the morning where we have the potential for some frost. And I think some of our rural areas could drop down into the lower to mid-30s by dawn tomorrow morning. So again, just take some extra precautions if you did plant anything already. Partly cloudy for the Tuesday morning bus stop, 30s and 40s, and then as we get into the afternoon, not bad, kind of a mixture of clouds and sun. I think a few more clouds around tomorrow than what we had today. Highs in the upper 50s. 7-day futurecast, another nice day on Wednesday, 65, dry Thursday day. And then you see there the threat for some rain showers from Thursday night into at least the start of the weekend. It's a system that we'll be, again, continuing to watch, but there is the potential for some heavier rainfall possibly during that Friday, Saturday time frame. So obviously with water levels running high, it's something that we carefully watch here as we head into the end of the week. You can get your updated forecast live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar 24 hours a day on the Pinpoint Weather Station, Cox Digital Cable Channel 125.